Hey, it's Deb Gleason from theveganshift.com. We're hanging out in my backyard today to have a look at kale. A lot of people, once they learn about the health benefits of kale, ask me what it looks like and where they can find it. In my life, you can usually find it in my backyard all summer, and then I spend the winter scouring for it in health food stores, and I often even find it in my own grocery store. Farmers markets are a great place to look for it. You know, it's available pretty much all year round because we have this amazing growing season in North America where we can grab it from California and get it just about anywhere. So this is what it looks like. I've got 4 varieties growing. This first one is a red Russian kale. I love the red kale because when you put it in a smoothie, it doesn't turn green. It keeps the smoothie red, which is really nice for those who are a little bit squeamish about trying a green smoothie. And next to the red kale, I've got a Siberian kale growing. And this one's pretty neat. Almost has a little bit of a fuzzy feeling on the leaf, which is a neat texture. It's quite delicious. And next to my Siberian kale, I've got the crazy dinosaur kale, which is really popular with kids because it does look quite prehistoric with all the little bumps and grooves on it. Sometimes this one is sold as lacinato kale or black kale, so have a look for those names as well. It's my favorite one for sautéing or steaming because it really maintains its nice shape. And then probably the most popular kale that you're going to find in your grocery store is the curly kale. So this is a dwarfed version of the curly kale, so it's a little bit smaller, but it's just growing like mad. I just can't keep up with it, which I love because I'm out here every morning grabbing some fresh kale for my smoothie. So those are my 4 types of kale, and just to give you an extra idea of some wonderful nutrient-dense foods, I've got some Swiss chard growing next to the kale, rhubarb chard, and giant Ford hook chard, and they also go in my smoothies every day. I use them as spinach a lot too when I'm cooking something that might normally have spinach in it, like a spaghetti sauce. I throw that in, wonderful. And then I've got these really big leaves, these collard leaves next door, and I'm enjoying those a lot to make wraps or different sandwiches with them. Really dense nutrients. They're pretty much second in line after kale for me as far as nutrient dense food goes. So there you go, there's a look at kale. If you want to know how to use it, if you want to know what to do with it, how to make wonderful smoothies, soups, stews, sauteed greens, head over to theveganshift.com. I'll see you there and I'll show you all the wonderful things you can do with it.